So as some of you might be aware, there's a little inside joke among the Hypixel Skyblock community called the Dungeons. This joke started about half a year ago after the end update. Now recently, the admins of Skyblock have decided to realize the joke they have created way back when and gave us the first preview of Dungeons. And to those of you who want to prepare for this update, I have compiled a list of what things to get and to do to be a good healer in mid-game, late-game, budget endgame, and ultimate cash monies endgame. In the description I've left a link to a forum post I've made if you don't want to watch the whole video, and there are also timestamps in the video description. With that said though, please leave a like and subscribe if this video helped you, and give some feedback to me in the comments as I don't have any experience making videos. In each one of these categories I will be talking about these following points: armor, potions, pets, orbs, and some other useful stuff, and at the end I will summarize the amount spent. First things first, let's start with mid-game. My price point for this category is 1 million coins, which almost everyone can obtain in just a few hours with a haste 3 efficiency 5 golden axe chopping down spruce trees. So for armor, you will need a zombie heart, which will double all your healing you can do. It is made from 4 stacks of enchanted rotten flesh, which costs around 500k in the bazaar. For the chestplate and leggings, just get something you can survive in. If something accidentally shoots you, even hardened diamond will do. And as for the boots, I suggest getting pumpkin boots as they will allow you to heal your teammates quicker, since you can get to them faster. They go for around 160k on the auction house. Now on to the potions. The potions you should be using are Instant Health 5 potions, which are made out of enchanted melon and enchanted glowstone dust, and they heal 200 health per potion. With the zombie heart, this is increased to 400 health per potion since it is doubled. 100 of these go around 50k on the auction house. You should also get some medium backpacks to store these potions, which go around 16k each, meaning 5 of them to store 100 potions should be around 100k. As for the pet you should use, basically anything that gives you some mana or defense, since pets are kind of expensive. A common elephant, for example, gives both defense and intelligence, so I guess you can go with that. If you look at the auction house, they go for around 15k. And you should also get Radiant Power Orb, which is pretty much free. Just kill like 8 tier 2 Svens and craft it. And so, the total of this build comes to around 850,000 coins. Do keep in mind that you will need to brew more potions for each round of dungeons. Now on to late game. At this point you should be able to one-shot zealots, so making money shouldn't be hard for you, which is why the budget is 5 million coins. And if you can one-shot zealots, just leech a god splash, which should give you enough damage and also 400% speed to be able to grind faster. Firstly, armor. For that I suggest a crystallized heart, which is made out of 4 stacks of enchanted diamonds and a zombie heart, which altogether goes for around 750k when buying the materials from Bazaar. For your chestplate and leggings, I suggest very wise dragon leggings and chestplate, since they both give a lot of mana and are extremely cheap for around 100k each, and with the reforges that's an additional 200k, but that depends on your luck. So that should get it to around 400k coins. And as for the boots, you can get farmer boots like in mid-game, since they allow you to get to your teammates really quickly, and the only thing I can suggest is grind pumpkins for a bit to get a bigger speed. In terms of potions, you should make Instant Health 7 potions, which are made with enchanted glistering melons and enchanted glowstone dust. 100 of these should cost around 300k, and they heal 400 health per potion, which is doubled with the crystallized heart. The backpacks for these potions should cost you around 100k coins. Now time for the pets. I would personally suggest an epic sheep for its great amount of mana it can give. You can get epic sheeps really easily on the auction house for around 400 to 500k, and then level them up with about 8 enchanted sugarcane, which you can buy for 1.3 million coins in Bazaar. When choosing the orb, I would suggest sticking with Radiant Power Orb, but if you're a slate grinder and you have a mana flux, you can definitely use that, but I wouldn't suggest getting it since it costs about 3.5 million coins on the auction house. And to use all of that gain mana, you should get an AOT for around 150k coins on the auction house to teleport to your teammates in need, and you can also get a howling tuba if your berserkers aren't running it. Do keep in mind that the howling tuba costs around 2 million coins to craft though, so it's very expensive and it doesn't fit into our price point. So all of this combined costs a grand total of 3.3 million coins without the beer tuba and 5.3 million coins with the beer tuba. Now it's time for endgame. So this is the point in the game where you got superior dragon armor and you got a lot of money to spend, but you aren't exactly first place frags levels of wealth, which is why the price point for this is around 50 million coins. So for the armor, I suggest you buy a revived heart for around 5 million coins on the auction house, and then get the revised dragon chestplate plus leggings for around 400k coins, and farmer boots for around 160,000 coins. For the potions, I'd use instant health 7 potions with orange juice as the base from the bartender over at Maddox's house, which should heal 420 health per potions. This along with the level 70 jellyfish and revived heart should deal 1134 health per potion. These cost around 400k coins per 100 of them, plus the backpacks which are again around 100k coins. As for the pet, get an epic jellyfish from the auction house for about 20 million coins, and then buy around 32 enchanted sugarcane for about 5 million coins from Bazaar to level it up to about level 75. From then, give her the cat, and for 10 mil and also 16 enchanted slime balls, she will make it into a legendary jellyfish after about 10 days. You can also put a bubblegum on it for longer orbs for 5 million, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Speaking of orbs, you should also get a mana flux, but I'm assuming you already have that since you are in fact endgame. If not, then they go for around 4 million coins on the auction house, so no big deal. You should also get an AOTE for movement, and maybe a howling tuba depending whether or not your berserkers have it. So the grand total for this build is around 51 million coins with the weird tuba, so around 49 million coins without it. Now it's time for ultimate endgame. This is the point in the game where you don't know what to do with money, so the budget here is infinite. So for the armor, I suggest the White Reaper mask with tier 12 perfect leggings and chestplate and farmer boots. The Reaper mask is for doubled healing, and the tier 12 is for survivability and mana since it's legendary. The farmer boots are for speed. This all together with tier 6 enchants and everything should be priced around 45 million coins. As for the potions, I'd suggest using stamina 4 potions, which give 540 HP with orange juice as their base and 200 mana. They are made with foul flesh and enchanted redstone lamps, meaning 100 of them should cost around 5 million coins. This with doubled healing from the Vice Reaper mask and a legendary jellyfish pet at level 100 should heal about 1622 HP per potion. As for the pet, I'd suggest using a level 100 legendary jellyfish with bubblegum, which will cost you around 60 million coins. Now time for the orb. For the orb, I'd use an overflux since it is the best healing orb in the game. They go for around 70 million coins in the auction house. You can also get an AOT or some other movement stuff or some other supportive equipment to get to your teammates in need or help them in other ways. Now all of this should cost us around the small price of 180 million coins. And so, this is it. These are the 4 price points for a decent healer in Skyblock. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It only takes like 3 seconds. I will have more of these videos coming out very soon for the rest of the classes that are going to be in dungeons. So subscribe so you don't miss them. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!